Last time on We Might Know Sports. Lots on the line for you in this.
A lot on the line here, huh?
And I want to hear your theory of why you're going to.
Oh, and you want the theory.
Yeah, this is the best.
We already know the theory.
Do you, though?
Does a predator eat a duck? Is that what your theory?
It's a saber-toothed tiger, clearly.
No, that's not a predator, dude. Come on. Predator, you know from Alien versus Predator. You know that. And there's a new Alien movie coming out, not involving predators, though. So
Alien Covenant. Check it out. Came out Friday.
We do not sponsor or are sponsored by them, so.
But we'd like to be.
Like to be, if anybody.
Guardian of the Galaxy too, Marvel.
That was good.
Yeah.
Good movie.
I haven't seen it, so you guys can just shut the hell up.
You like the first one, you like the second.
I know. I figure I probably would like the second. From my knowledge, I believe from the few encounters I've had with predators, they do enjoy a good duck dish when they go out to eat. So I can't see them not eating a duck. So duck, like, what ducks do you even know? Like, famously, you got
Howard?
Daffy,
Donald.
Daffy, you got Daffy, Donald. Okay, so none of those guys are really badass. I mean, Howard the Duck, maybe.
Darkwing Duck was badass.
Darkwing. All right, well, now you're throwing a wrench in this whole thing. I wasn't thinking of Darkwing Duck. Either way, I mean, you take away Darkwing Duck's cape, and he's really what? He's just a duck. So I'm going to go Predators, probably in.
Shout out to Darkwing in the 90s, man.
Shout out to Howard the Duck, too. It's a solid throwback. I'm going to say.
Do you want a spoiler alert?
Sure.
With the Galaxy?
Yeah.
No, shut the hell up. It's probably something about Howard the Duck.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways. So.
Anyway.
Predators. Anyways. Predators. I'm going to take the Predators in 7.
All right. And Corey and I picked Pittsburgh. You sticking with your Pittsburgh, or do you want to go through the painful process that you do to pick your team?
I want to hear the process against the Senators.
All right. Corey, what did you pick? Pittsburgh in 7?
Pittsburgh in 6.
All right. I don't even remember my prediction. I'm going to have to watch back.
Oh, I picked the Rangers. We all picked the Rangers.
Yeah, we all did.
Jesus. Really fucked that one up.
A Penguin versus a Senator is interesting. I got to hear this.
Which senator? Is it Ted Cruz or?
That we do not know. But
Chuck Schumer, I give him the edge.
It's whoever senator resides in Ottawa.
Now, here's the
Well,
thing.
Schumer's close to Ottawa.
Do you guys want to hear this or not? Or do you want to make up your own?
Sorry for trying to get in on your theories. Jeez.
I mean, if you want to try to take guesses at what my theory is going to be,
His
go for
theories
it.
are working. He's beating us.
Yeah. So I've got a very precise way of going about this. All right. So here it is. If you think about it, okay? Really think about it.
FYI, Ottawa is in a 1-0 lead of the series, so you got that.
That has nothing to do with what I'm picking.
Move on.
They're in a 1-0 series lead or 1-0 in the game?
1-0 series lead.
Ooh. Might have something to do with how I pick this. No, it doesn't. So here's the thing. So you've got senators, right? What do senators usually wear?
Suits.
Suits, okay. So if they went to so they're very important people. They dress up a lot. They could also wear what? They could also, if they went to a party, they might, or like a big event, might wear a tuxedo. What's a tuxedo look like? It looks like a penguin, right?
So they're trying to be the Penguins?
So they're trying to be the Penguins. They are wearing the Penguins. The Penguins, therefore, are the
what was that? The Penguin?
The penguins, because they're winning. Penguins. So you got to pick that stuff out of the word. Penguins. And they're basically, they're the Penguins are encompassing the Senators. Therefore, the Penguins will win. Penguins in 6.
I think we all picked Pittsburgh in 6. So if it's like the Rangers series, we're going to be wrong.
Nice.
With something that Steffan and I are going to be doing in a couple weeks. I hope you are trained and ready, Steffan, because we are about to do the beer mile.
Training right now as we speak.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, Corey.
Every time.
When Corey drinks,
when I drink, you guys don't.
And when we drink, you don't. So you should have known with that topic being the first one that we were going to have beers.
Come on, man.
I do know that a Canadian Corey is the best beer mile.
Too bad it doesn't spell it the same. So
yeah, spells a little weird.
Both of them do. Corey Gallagher and Corey Belmore.
Apparently, that's the better way to spell Corey. You've been doing it wrong all your whole life.
It's probably why I'll never run a 434.
I couldn't do it without beer, let alone.
I know. I was just thinking that myself.
So, have you guys ever heard of beer mile before? I know we've kind of briefly discussed it, but do you know what the whole rules of the game is?
You run a lap, pound a beer, and then run another lap, right?
So you start
with pounding a beer.
You run a quarter of a mile, pound another beer, and you do it until you complete a mile. So, with that being said, Steffan, are you accepting this challenge, or should we redefine the rules? Because I kind of want to redefine the rules and make like a beer half mile, because I tried chugging a beer and I'm not good at it. So
so just drink it slowly and then on time.
Steffan's boot video, he's not good at it either.
Dude, first off, don't even say anything until you've actually tried to chug that fucking boot. That thing is not easy.
You gotta pick the right beer, and I think that's part of the problem, because I found another beer that I think I'm gonna go with that this brewery may or may not make, mainly because I can get it for cheap because I work there, but that's beside the point.
Wait, is there like
so essentially the one rule that it is on the Beer Mile website is that it has to be above 5% ABV.
Okay. I was just going to ask you if there was any rule on the beer. So
the beer I'm thinking of is 5.5, so it's a little over aggressive, but it goes down really easy. That's why I'm picking it.
Right. That's what I need. I have to figure something out.
Aggressive and easy. Good qualities.
Is that how you got Shay?
Actually, she was.
And you were the easy one.
No, how dare you? All right, so.
So what other changes are you trying to make?
I kind of want to just do a half mile, because
half a
I feel
mile.
like if we push it to full mile, we're both going to end up throwing up, and then we're not going to be allowed to sleep inside.
I don't get that. I don't understand that whole thing, but that's a discussion for later when I get out there, I think.
Plus, I'd rather just do a half mile, because I feel like we're going to end up doing this on Monday, and we have to do a podcast afterwards.
Or we just do it during the podcast. I don't care.
Have Corey be like commentator.
I'll
Yeah.
judge.
Corey can commentate through the whole thing.
Who's gonna be our film guy? We each gonna run with our phones,
Yeah.
chug a beer at the same time.
We'll have a phone set up at the drinking station and just recording when we get there. That would work. Nobody wants to actually watch us run, I don't think. I don't know if I want anybody watching me run.
Although the puking scene might be like the greatest hits ever.
If you
I
puke,
feel-
you lose, right?
I don't know.
If that's a rule. Let me check the rules here. Because there is an official website. It's called beermile.com. You can't shotgun, just by the way.
Right.
So you
Get
can't
that.
like put a
Yeah.
hole on the top either.
I know. I know what shotgun is.
No, I mean like
Oh,
you know how they have that like, Miller.
right. The pop capper thing.
No, that's basically. It can't be pre-opened. Competitors who vomit before they finish the race must complete one penalty lap at the end of
Jeez.
the race, immediately after the completion of their fourth lap. Vomiting more than
Once.
once during the race still requires only one penalty lap. It is strongly recommended to tip empty beer bottle overhead to prove that it's empty. So you have to go like this, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, I don't think either of us are going for an official record.
yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
say
I kind of only want to just try half a mile, and then maybe if that goes well, we'll do it again, another podcast. Start off slow, baby steps.
You can do another half the next day and just add the times.
Yeah, there you go. And we'll start the race with chugging a beer. After our first lap, we'll chug another beer, and then after that second lap, it's going to come down to that third and final beer. Whoever finishes chugging the third beer, if it's close.
that's not going to be close. I can guarantee that.
Ooh.
Guarantee.
Been running on the treadmill, huh?
No, I've been doing a lot of inclined walking, though.
Ooh.
Kevin, we live on a hill.
Well, no, I'm talking about on the treadmill, though. But yeah, I do live on a hill as well. I mean, if you
does
will,
that sound good? I mean,
if you feel better about doing a half, I will allow it, I guess.
because I feel like if we do a full mile, it's going to take me an hour, and I don't want to be out there for an hour doing
It's
this.
gonna take an hour just to run it.
No, to chug and everything.
Dude, it doesn't take you that long. You don't have to chug it, but you can get some big gulps out of it.
I don't think you appreciate the situation.
Listen, if here's the thing though, is if I end up losing in a half beer mile, then I would be pissed.
See, and then we'll just have to do a rematch in the full beer mile. That's all.
Oh my god. When you come out for the NFL combine thing?
Yeah.
All right, and then Corey can be in it too?
Yeah. Or at least commentate live.
No, he'll be in
No,
it.
I'm competing.
Yeah. I was gonna say he's gonna be in it. If I know Corey, he'll be in it.
See, so this is just like a warm up, a tease. How about that?
All right. We'll do a half.
I'll see what you guys have and how hard I have to train.
We'll do a half with 3 beers. Okay.
And also, Steffan, on a side note, I found a football field we can practice our 40-yard on.
Nice.
So we
So
we can get a radar on where we're at and where
Right.
we need to be to beat Corey.
What are you running in the 40-yard in lately, Corey?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, I figured
I'm
you've
doing
been
about 4.2, 4.3, somewhere in there.
Weren't you the one that
Yeah.
said like you were gonna like start going out there like every day or something? And Like that's
Me?
what we're talking. Yeah, you.
You. Actually, no. He said he's gonna beat us on the push-up and sit-up part of.
Yeah, I said the running. I can. Either one of you can have.
That's 2 out of 3. What if it's a 3-way tie though?
It's not going to be a 3-way tie. Might be a two-way tie for losers for you guys.
But what if hypothetically we have?
Let's not get into hypotheticals.
We're gonna have to come up with a 4th tiebreaker, and I think this beer mile challenge might have to be it.
What are the 3 things we're doing? Push-ups, the 40, and vertical.
Oh yeah, vertical. All right, maybe we'll do sit-ups or something then.
How are we doing the vertical?
You've never measured your vertical before? You just put your arm up on a wall. We measure how tall your reach is, and then you jump and whatever you hit. We'll put like paint on your fingertips or something. So paint.
All right.
And then we'll measure that.
Chalk.
Who's got a tall enough wall to?
We'll find one.
All right.
Outside.
Go outside. No big deal.
We're gonna be trespassing anyway, so might as well just keep graffitiing it too.
Well, jeez.
no one's dunking, so you don't even need a 10-foot wall.
I could get 10 feet, buddy.
Okay.
That's about it.
I can trust me. I'm a lot closer to dunking than you think I am.
Gonna need a meter stick so we can measure.
We'll figure it out.
All right, so the vertical, which I'm going to win that. So the running, I'm going to win that. And then Corey can win the push-ups, and then Kevin can just not win anything.
You know what? I hope you vomit on the 2nd lap of the beer mile.
I won't vomit at all.
You have to do a penalty lap.
What if Kevin surprises you and he just sweeps, wins all 3?
If Kevin does that,
you'll run the beer mile right after.
Yeah, sure. Run the beer mile right after. Naked.
I'm gonna have to start hitting the thing. I've got a couple
I don't want to be there anymore.
I don't have the program to blur out your.
I'll hold it. Don't worry. We'll cover it up.
Just wear like skin-colored spandex. How about that? Can we come to a compromise there?
Yeah, that'll work.
So I think we're all set there.
So is that that's the only thing you wanted to change was just the
length.
Length. All right.
Unless you have any adjustments.
No, we're doing it at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way we know who wins.
Shay is not going to be involved in the video recording. Is that what you're implying?
I don't know.
You haven't asked.
I thought we'd just carry our phones around and then put them down when we chug or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I feel like I'm not like I don't think anybody wants to watch. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, we'll talk about production after the show. How about that?
All right. I think if we.
Don't worry, your producer is gonna produce. I mean, look at his amazing intro he produced for you.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So, with the stage set for, it's gonna be episode 20 for us.
Are we putting any wager on this, or are we just for pride?
Ooh, wager.
Do you feel like you have it in you to take me down?
I don't know what I could wager you though.
I don't know either.
I think it's more for pride this round.
We could just wager a beer. So, I mean, I'm sure we'll go out for a beer at some point.
Burger.
Something. Something nothing too extreme.
$1 million. We'll figure that out come race day. How about that?
All right.
Then in August comes our combine, which we just discussed. So we got a lot of physical challenges coming up. A lot of video potential.
Hopefully everyone's got their beach bodies ready.
Dude, my beach body's been ready. About to be doing 2-a-days at the gym.
2 reps a day?
Yeah, 2 reps a day.
He drives by the gym on his way to work and not on his way back. 2 days.